Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV.
Ugh, me tushy is hurting sitting in this chair all this time.
So we're going to a tower today, and there's something you wanted to say.
Yes. Oh, first of all, did you want to try to go over to the tower?
Oh yeah, that's where I'm going. Oh, the guy's not here.
I think it's on the outside when you actually get into the tower.
No, he was standing right here.
Was he? I don't remember him being on the map.
Whoops.
Excuse me.
Wait.
What? You mentioned it like the first episode. What's happening
The
here?
heck are you?
Oh, that's concerning. Let's drop out of the tower.
Yeah, let's just leave.
That actually does take you out.
Oh, crap.
Oh, well, your first battle here.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, well, your story.
Yeah, with the Bodkins here. Your favorite enemies ever.
Buff the crap
You
out
mentioned
of
why you were doing it. Why you wanted to play this game. Because you've always wanted to play a Dragon Quest game, and you've kind of wanted an RPG series to kind of lean back on after the whole, you know, Final Fantasy's not really up to standards anymore.
Yeah.
The reason I wanted to do this is kind of twofold. Is one, it kind of goes off of last year where we were just doing games that we wanted to do since forever, but you know, we haven't for one reason or another.
I mean, we've been doing those games.
Yeah, we've been doing those games, but I've been wanting to do a Dragon Quest game, but it was also the fact that we had done like Color Splash the year before, and that was like 6 months of an RPG, and it was like, I don't know if I want to bog us down with that anytime soon again. And that was one reason why I wanted to do it, is I thought, you know, 2019, new year, might as well just hop into a Dragon Quest game, do that whole thing. The second reason is that, piece of crap, yeah, they did buff. Don't you just love status effects that enemies can use?
Couldn't you have buffed yourself? I was attacking him because I figured I could kill him quick.
The second reason is, if you haven't gotten yet, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it elsewhere before. That's the ice spell.
Yeah.
I'm actually half English. My mother is from the UK.
Good old healing.
So, when I was a kid, I really connected with a lot of English stuff, you know, like old English stuff, like knights and kings and all that stuff. It's why I really should be more into the King Arthur lore than I really am. But, so, yeah. I really kind of connected a lot with English stuff. I don't want to say Anglophile, but, you know, it's just like that's part of who I am, is from England, so.
Yeah, that's these losers.
Piece of crap. He's just always gonna mock you, isn't he?
Look, I try to kill that first one because he does a thing that's nasty to me, like lowers my defense or something.
The Splatapug?
Yeah. Now I'm frustrated because that means he's free to do it. Because it's gonna take me like 10 years to kill it. But I feel like I'm committed at this point. Okay, keep going. I got this.
Yeah. So one year, it was, my grandmother always used to come over. I called her Nanny, because that's what we called her. My grandmother always used to come over, like, once a year. So it was nice to connect with that little bit of English there. And one year, my mom's brother decided to bring his family over with us.
Hey, look at this guy. So one of the soldiers managed to get this far. And he even met Healy.
Yeah.
Like, so this guy's been ahead of us this whole time. Went through even all the steps we did. He just can't get past the monsters at this point. But
one year, like I said, my mom's brother came over with his family. They came for a visit.
Piece of crap.
And one of my cousins,
Hey, you can't do that.
they can and they will.
Oh, good. I attacked the second one.
One of my cousins and I really got into really into video games, and one of the ones we played was Dragon Quest IV, Dragon Warrior 4 for the NES. So that always kind of connected with me on that front. And not to get into too fine of details here, mostly because I don't really care to, but there's been some health issues with my grandmother as of recent years. And it's kind of put a lot in perspective, and I just really wanted to get a Dragon Quest game out at some point. I really just kind of went like, you know what? I need a time. We gotta do a Dragon Quest game, because one, you gotta get into it at some point. It'd be nice to have, you know, people know about the series a little more, even if it's just from us chuckle nuts.
Oh, Healy does not level up.
Yeah, his level is just always question mark. So
That's another part of
guest characters.
guest character.
So that was pretty much my reason for doing Dragon Quest at this point, was just wanted to get that out. I just wanted to do that, you know. This kind of an opportunity to do it. I needed to do it. So that's why we're doing it. And that's why you'll get to hear for the next 7 months of me going like, Dragon Quest is a great game. Y'all should buy Dragon Quest games. Go buy Dragon Quest games.
It's pretty alright.
We're not paid by Square Enix. Hashtag not an ad, because we're not getting paid. Hashtag would be an ad if we were getting paid. Hashtag you know it would be an ad because we tell you it would be an ad.
Man,
Hashtag a lot of money.
get that money.
Alright, I completely lost where you're supposed to be at.
Oh, I know exactly where I am and what I got.
Well, you know where you are, but I don't know where you are.
Okay, so I just picked up the scale shield.
You could be an Inaba for all I know. Oh my god, I went into a pet shop the other day. First of all, I hadn't been into one in a while, and I immediately smelled it and went like, yep, that's a pet shop. Second thing was that I found a brand of like...
My brand.
Shut up, mister. Oh
I
yeah,
got
you got the badass sword here.
I got a sword! This is why I felt bad spending as much as I did on this stupid sickle. But I guess given as many stupid fights as I've gotten in up until now, I'm glad for it. Because this sword is crazy!
You can also use that as an item in battle. It casts the Sizz spell.
Ooh.
So Ragnar technically has some attack stuff. Anyway, I saw a brand of like animal treats called Inaba. And I was like, fuck you, of course there would be a brand of that.
Let's see, I also don't need this leather shield, so I can transfer it to the bag.
So of course the first thing I do when I see it is go, Inaba.
Municipal Hospital!
You know, that one kind of took me aback. Was that something I actually did?
That's something I did.
Oh, was that something you did?
Whenever we were in the hospital.
Yeah, so it was like Inaba.
Okay, so I got a seed of resilience.
Which is your vitality.
So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna be more resilient. Ooh, no, what the crap. Can't think. Okay, so I haven't mentioned a lot about what's going on right now. Obviously,
You want to try using your cautery sword as an item?
Yeah, sure.
Use it on the group. Sap, yeah.
Sap.
Yeah, that's the defense down spell.
Yeah, lowers your defense. It's a sack of poop. Which means I take a crap ton more damage. Which is why I tried to kill these guys quickly.
You may want to use just the sword again on the group. You'll kill them with it. It's the good thing about having the sword is that it does that. I think it's Sizz. I don't know if it's Sizz or Sizzle it does.
Healy does have a set amount of MP. He can cast Cure a lot.
Yeah, that's why it's up there. And spells in Dragon Quest games are actually very, very cost efficient, to be honest.
Oh, in battle, you occasionally see their status on the bottom of the screen, but just as a heads up to everybody, on the DS, you do see their stats on the top of the screen in battle. Just so at quick glance, you can go, oh, that's their HP, that's their MP. That's their HP, that's their MP. It even gives like the fancy little thing where you can see Ragnar is scheduled to attack the Splattypunk.
Yeah.
Or you see like what spell they're going to use or what of that. The hard numbers for HP are useful, but I prefer the bar that's on the bottom screen.
Yeah.
But the number is also nice because you know, like, yeah, this enemy does like 20 damage or whatever, so like, make sure you got more than that.
Yeah, it says right here. It says it casts Sizz. So it's the first level.
And just in case you're kind of worn down from going through this whole fight, heal. That's full heal, straight up. I don't know if it brings dead people back from not dead, but it darn well cures you right on up. Oh, you can just... So I've been killing the Splattypunk first because he does the defense down thing, and especially against a group, you don't want to be taking more damage. The Bodkin Archer does this stupid buff spell that makes them take less damage. So he's kind of my number 2 priority. Oh good, it buffed himself, which means I can actually kill this stupid Splattypunk.
Sap.
Wow, wrecked him.
Damn near killed him. You knew it immediately. When I looked over, you were already smiling, ready to laugh. You were like, son of a bitch, no!
It's coming and I can't stop it. Okay, so I can walk outside? You can actually walk outside. Hey, look at that. We're back out here.
But I'll never be able to escape. Uh-oh, he's dead.
Oh no, he's not doing so hot.
I do not have much time left. There's something I need to tell you. Somewhere in the world, the Lord of the Underworld is reawakening. But if what the monsters say is true, there's also a hero somewhere out there who will be able to take him on. If they find him while he's still a burn, he will not be strong enough to defend himself. Excuse me, herself. That's what they're plotting. So you must protect our kitties, Ragnar. Do not let him come to any harm. Ugh.
Okay, well he's got a little bit of time left still, apparently.
I could cast heal on him if you want. Do not bother, little one. He's already gone to the other world. I'm still alive, Ragnar. Shh.
Oh hey. Through the power of having the second screen, I can see there's some crap going on up there.
This ain't good.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
If only he had a good shield, sword and shield. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Well, if only he'd healed beforehand.
Oh. It's Wee Willy Wally!
It's Wee Willy Wally!
That's okay. I'll save you, Wee Willy Wally.
By going over to this other place.
I find it exceptionally funny that, like, this guy's not even gonna try to stop you outright. He's just like, I've got my eye on you.
Yeah.
Like, really? This isn't gonna immediately come to blows? Like, you're willing to, like, just let me walk around for a second? It sure is. I mean, I guess. You guys okay with that? You're cool?
I guess and I'll start and shit right here and now.
Yeah, I mean... What about you? How are you feeling? Only interested in... Okay, so cool. So I can just wander off.
He is a child who will become the meddlesome hero. Fully grown humans are of no consequence. But of course, we cannot possibly let you out of here alive.
There we go. I was waiting for somebody to take initiative.
You know, bureaucracy and procedures and all that. Anyway, die!
Buster!
Pissarro's pawn and a Winky appear.
So, if he's the pawn, who's this Pissarro?
Mm.
Okay, so, Pissarro's pawn and Winky. Winky is notably weaker than Pissarro's pawn, so you want to kill him first. But he's still going to take a small beating to get there, so... Start wailing. Fireball is kind of nice to get hit by because it does damage to both of them, but it's not a lot of damage. Oh, he gets low on health? I think it's low on health.
Oh wow, that was a critical hit.
Yeah, he gets low on health. He starts, like, wrecking face.
His eyeball also changed. That did happen in the NES version.
And it kills him, thank heavens. Okay, we're good.
Also, is it weird that I just learned Glower? Oh, why'd you do that in my house? Why wouldn't I do that in your house?
Okay, so using the magic of the top screen, I can see that Ragnar has 27 HP, Healy has 21. And I know that Pissarro's pawn generally does about like 18 odd damage per attack. So I'm kind of safe right now. You don't want to take risks though, because you can also crit. But I'm gonna go ahead and attack, and we'll go from there.
Or
And
Healy
Healy cast heal. I was kind of counting on that.
Well, my partner's dead. I guess I'll critical everyone with a fireball.
So now at this point, I'm kind of. Do I want to count on Healy to cure himself? Because I don't want to waste a turn and be like, Healy cured himself. Here, have some medicine.
Healy's smart enough to heal himself, as far as I know. So
He is. It's just a matter of whether or not this guy's gonna crit him and take him out anyway. Goody! Healy went first.
heals you instead.
And then I'm gonna crit you anyway. So this guy, on the other hand, has like a couple hundred HP or something?
250.
250. So, yeah, you're gonna be whacking on him for quite a while.
Tried to cast that on healing, completely missed.
Thankfully, I have an auto heal. Ow. Ow. So does Healy's AI say to heal me or him first?
I think it's you first. But if you're cautious, just go ahead and do it.
Dang it.
Well, you still heal him anyway.
Which means hopefully he heals me, because I'm gonna smack him. Yeah! That worked out. Is this guy dead yet? Healy, heal yourself. Darn it, Healy!
But Healy wasn't affected.
Don't defend, heal yourself. Darn it. Or just die. One or the other.
Okay, it says it takes like 10 attacks from the sword to probably take this guy down.
Okay, goody. Now Healy. Heal yourself. Or just die. Thank you. Yeah!
I guess I'll heal Mr. Ryan.
Okay, now heal me.
Or he's dead.
Or kill him!
Yeah.
We did it! That's a lot of experience.
108.
Oh, so this is going on in a lot of places. That's rough. Alright, they faded away. That means they're officially dead.
Yep, they are completely dead. Wee Willy Wally, we've been looking for you this whole time.
You gotta jump off near the top of the tower.
Of the tower. Oh yeah, this place is called Lock Tower.
So that won't like break our legs at all.
No,
No, there was a barrel in there. I have to go break it.
There's also a pot in there too. Is it open? I think it's open.
I did it.
That's where I pooped. Ugh. Now I think he's dead. There's no response. The old soldier has already taken his last breath. Ragnar recalls the words of his comrade in arms.
Dang it.
Aw! See, Healy, I scraped it into his armor with my knife.
This whole time, it's actually just the soldier still alive whispering to us as Ragnar is trying to remember. As soon as we leave, he's just like, I guess I should go home. Okay, so we gotta jump off near the top of the tower and break our legs. So, I'm gonna heal first.
Obviously, walking into a light like that will heal our legs.
Now, I don't think enemies spawn in the tower.
I think once you've killed them, like, all the enemies disappear.
So you can actually jump off the tower there, but I'm gonna go up to the top of the tower and really break my legs. Hey, this guy's still in here. Hey, you wanna jump off the tower with us? wow. Glad I came this way. Because you can just jump off the middle and make it.
Thanks to this random soldier, we know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah!
So
My
Ragnar,
legs.
you stay here and never go out on adventure again.
Oh no,
Thus-
crap, I didn't want to go in here.
And thus the world came to ruin because Ragnar wasn't allowed to journey. Wow. So apparently never talked to him.
Here, kids. Have your parents back.
I feel so bad about the other kids that are eating in front of us, though. Didn't need to hear that, but thank you.
Oh no, there's not a name box anymore. I don't know which one is Wee Willy Wally. I do! You're the one that sounded a little Norse.
So I'm guessing the other kid's Wee Willy Wally.
I don't know. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back. I mean, our job here is done.
Go talk to this guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I never.
Well, I never.
I never.
Going on back to town. Hey guys, how you doing? Got a slime following me, trying to talk to this guy.
Oh, I thought you were just doing circles around him because you finished the mission and everything.
Hey,
I thought you were doing victory laps around the guy, like,
No, I'm
suck it, motherfucker, I'm the one who solved it, you ain't getting no credit.
No, I just tried to push towards him, and Ragnar was like, nah, I'm high enough above him that I'm just gonna go around him.
Now, what I would have done before you'd gotten here is because your
I can
money,
just leave.
well, your money doesn't transfer between chapters.
Oh.
So if you can, go out and buy something really expensive to just splurge all your money on and put it in the bag.
I'm gonna buy the best friggin' weapons and armor that money can buy.
No, don't buy that. You already have one of those.
Well, I was looking. I didn't buy any. I was just seeing what he had. This guy has armor, though. Okay, so that's worse. What I have. I think I have to go to the other town.
Yeah, if you go to the other town, you could probably buy better armor.
Be back in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. I
got
bought some real friggin' fancy armor.
It's all spiffy, and I had to have it detailed pink because that's how Ragnar lives. Damn it.
I also bought a very tiny, like a stupid helmet, just to use up a extra little bit of armor or money or whatever. So now I'm also broke.
That's right. You don't need to eat on your journey, right?
Exactly. Anything you ask for. So I like that the protagonist is always a silent protagonist.
Yeah.
And so just because we're controlling Ragnar, he's a silent protagonist.
Yeah.
Presumably he will talk
He
when
will talk
yeah,
in later
He will
cha-
talk later.
Yes.
But right now, silent protagonist because he's the protagonist right now.
And it gives you enough experience
Oh,
now
dang.
to level you up to level 15. So you really don't want to grind out too much in this first chapter. You just basically want to get like level 6-ish, take on the boss, and then you just get all the XP you need to get to level 15. This only happens for this instance. It's just for later chapter. Because trust me, be level 6 by that chapter, you lag way too far behind.
So you take the power of the world into yourself and you make all your hidden powers your own. And gain a stupid amount of experience.
Well, now I got to go sleep at the inn because now I got to go rest up all my new HP.
And we learn teleport beta.
But I don't know no magic points. And I don't naturally get them myself. So this skill is utterly worthless.
Hey King, if you can just give people experience, could you have done this at the start?
No, it's
To
just
all of us, it would have made life a lot easier.
no, it's just because you rescued a bunch of kids. I mean, ugh, it's because you rescued a bunch of bony kids. And with that, Ragnar's chapter is over. But that is only the first of many chapters in this story.
And we have a Wade.
Chapter 1, Ragnar McRyan in the Case of the Missing Children. The end. Ryan's son. Would you like to save the story
Sure.
so far?
I sure would. Chapter 2.
Alina and the Journey to the Tourney. There was a tomboy princess called Sarvana Alina. They didn't actually have Servanas. I think it was like a Grand Duchess was the best. They had the princesses, but didn't for the joke and everything. Her rough and tumble ways were a constant concern to her father, Sars Sepin. One morning he summoned her to his throne room. 'Cause he was tired of that shit, yo.
And this, I think, is where we're going to call it for today. Because we just saved.
Yeah.
So until next time, everyone, when we learn about the tomboy princess.
And who those mysterious other men were. And do they fuse to create the original demon? That one's for Lenny.